Live from Maine East High School in Park Ridge, Illinois, WMTH is proud to bring you Blue Demon girls varsity basketball. Tonight, it's the Niles North Vikings versus the Maine East Blue Demons. Hello, everyone. Along with camera operator Kenshin Palantan, I am Phil Ash, and welcome to a night of varsity girls basketball. It's the final day of January, and we are introducing the starting lineups. First for the Vikings, it's Aaliyah Vam. Number 20, Udoka Watsky. Number 22, Elizabeth Johnson. Number 23, Dafina Rehexi. And 31, Salah Martinez. Head coach of the Vikings is Dan Paxson, as we get set to introduce the Maine East varsity girls basketball team. Tonight, number 1, Michelle Piro, the sophomore guard. Number 11, Colleen Orabello, the senior guard. Number 12, Mahima Chakshi, the sophomore point guard. Number 14, Teresa Barbera is the senior forward. And the girl in the middle, the center, the sophomore, number 35, Amina Hannock. Head coach is second year, Nicole Rinaldi, as the players begin to take the field. It's a mixture of youth and experience tonight on the floor for Coach Rinaldi's team as they get set to take on an important matchup in the Central Suburban League. Three sophomores to go along with two seniors will be starting the game off for the Blue Demons. Just about underway here. And controlled by the Blue Demons in the early going. Arabello at the drive to Hannock. Shot won't go. Offensive rebound. Jump ball to the Vikings. And Vikings quickly advance up the court. 23 on the drive. And offensive foul on number 23. Possession to the Demons. Arabello to Hannock. Wide open inside, lays it in. For the opening points of the game. For three, in and out. Rebound, Blue Demons. And lost possession out of bounds, possession to the Vikings. Nice inside game there by the Blue Demons there in the early going to find the open person underneath the post. Another three-point attempt by 31. Rims out. Again, an offensive board. Bad bounce there. 22 drives inside. Shots up. Again with an offensive board. So offensive rebounds. The story here in the very early going. Now the Blue Demons get it back. Arabello's been advancing the ball up the court thus far, even though she's not listed as the point guard. Traveling violation by the Blue Demons that are tied down in the corner. Long pass over to 31. Off the glass goes Vami, and just like that, it's a tie game. Kalia Vami. First foul of the game by number 23, Dafina Rehepi, the team's first. Shot doesn't go. Good hustle to the rebound by the Demons. Arabella very active in the early going. Another shot for three. Rims out. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Vikings. Blue Demons ball. Bounces it in to Hannock. Kicks it back out Arabello. Jump ball. Possession, the Blue Demons once again. Piro to inbound. Gets it to Chakshi. To Arabello. Hannock inside. Kicks it back out. Arabello wide open shot for three. Won't go down. Hannock with a good rebound. Drives it in. Off the glass. And here come the Vikings going the other way. Nice pass. Can't get the hold. Out of bounds. Nice pass there to Sala Martinez, who was under the basket, probably for an easy layup, but she couldn't handle it. And it's just like that. It's Blue Demons ball. 2-all here in the early going. Hannock takes the inbounds. A little bit of pressure early going here by the Vikings. Nice drive. Misses the open jumper. Okay. Both teams playing a little bit quicker pace after a slower early going. Long two. Won't go down. Nice rebound. Arabello fouled on the play. She'll shoot two. Fouled by number 13, Aaliyah Vami. And Arabello to the line. Misses them both, but offensive rebound. Oh, good hustle by the Blue Demons. Good inside look to Hannock. Again with the foul, and back to the line. This time Amina Hannock will shoot two. Second foul for number 13, Aaliyah Kwame. Both teams doing a good job controlling the boards at their own end, but not so good on the defensive rebound for either team so far. It's been an offensive rebounding battle here in the early going. And Blue Demons can't get a free throw as they're 0 for 4 from the line. Vikings get it back, and now they're on the move. Traveling violation by the Vikings. Dafina Rehepi there on the travel. Blue Demon ball. Nice pass there on the break. She gets the double team, though, down low. Going to have to kick it back out to Hannock. Get the inside. Nice putback. Again, some early pressure by both teams here in the early going. A little bit of full court pressure. Nice pass inside. Too strong off the glass. Rebound, Maine East. Good ball handling there by number 12. Dishes it off to Arabello. Nice strong move to the hole. In and out. Rebound, Niles North. Shot for three. Won't go. Out of bounds. Last touched by the Blue Demons. Four all tie, about 3.5 to go here in the opening quarter of play. That time, number 23, Defina Rekepi draws the foul, and she'll go to the line. Looks like that foul is going to be on number 1, Michelle Pirro. Sinks her first free throw to take the 1-point lead. Got a substitution here. Arabella's going to come down for a rest. Coming into the game is number 3, Ramada Halabi, the sophomore point guard. And we're happy to mix them both. This could be the story here early on. 0 for 4 from the line are the Blue Demons. And their first trip make them both. 6-4 lead Vikings. About 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Good hustle there by the Demons to keep possession. And it looks like it was dribbled out of bounds. Possession to the Vikings. All right, so the Vikings on a 4-0 run here. Nice attempt there to steal, put some pressure on the Blue Demons, but it is possession to the Demons as they keep it. And Halabi to inbound. Another substitution being made. Arabello steps back into the game. Michelle Pirro takes a rest. Chakshi trying to get it inside to Hannock. Jump ball. Possession to the Vikings. Again, some early pressure. Almost got the ball away there. They advance it up the court. And number 31 will go to the line. Sala Martinez was fouled. She'll shoot 2. That time the foul is on Chakshi, her first. Team second. And Martinez misses the first one. Makes the second. So it's a 5-0 run, 9-4 Vikings over the Blue Demons here in the first quarter of play. Again, pressure, full court pressure from both sides here in the first quarter of play. Steal by the Vikings. They'll maintain possession. 35, Amina Hannock with her first foul. Third on the team. Elizabeth Johnson inbound. Sierra Stevens brings it up the court for the Vikings. So far it seems both teams fairly evenly matched on the floor. The difference in the game has been free throws. Shot for 3 is no good. Rebound Blue Demons. And she is pushed out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. No foul on the play, but possession to the Blue Demons. Arabello advancing quickly up the floor. For 3, no good. Rebound by the Vikings, and they quickly bring it back on offense. The Blue Demons are able to get back on defense. Shot gets up, no good. Rebound, Maine East. Traveling violation, possession 2, Niles North. Little hard off the glass at that time, rebounded by Arabello. Again, she advances quickly up the floor, sets up the offense. Long shot. 4-3. Cuts the lead to 2 for the Vikings. Drive to the hoop. Foul on the play. Shot is no good. And once again, Martinez to the line for 2. Foul on number 14, Teresa Barbera, her first. Team's 4th. Martinez makes the first. Free throws have been the story so far. Blue Demons are 0 for 4. And I believe Niles has made 5 of 6. That's been the difference in the game thus far. Both teams pressuring pretty well defensively. It's a foul on Salah Martinez. Team's 4th. Blue Demons keep. Alabi the inbound. Long pass. Jakshi sets things up. Orabello, a wild shot, out of bounds, possession to the Vikings. Orabello tried to draw the foul there, but didn't happen. And with 3.5 seconds left to go in the first quarter, it is the Vikings 11, Blue Demons 7, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. Or no, it won't. We have a stop with 1.8 seconds left. Looks like we're going to do it again, resetting the clock to 3.3 seconds. That ends the first quarter of play, where the score is the Vikings 11, the Blue Demons 7. And at the quarter break, observations again, free throws tend to be the story. Both teams came out strong offensively in terms of rebounding the ball. Been some good defense, some early full court pressure by both teams. Turnovers for each side. But the story has been at the line where the Vikings have made, I believe, 5 of 6 or 6 of 8, and Blue Demons are 0 for 4, and that's been the difference in the score. Long 3 to keep the Blue Demons close here. We'll see if they can close the gap as we get into the second quarter of play. Excited to be here tonight to bring you the varsity girls basketball. The season is starting to wind down. A couple weeks left. This is our last day of January. February is obviously happening tomorrow. A couple of weeks left of the season before we get into regional play. Blue Demons get the ball to start the second quarter. Arabello on the drive. And turns it over to the Vikings. Seems like the Vikings are keying on Arabella. She's had a lot of defenders in her face, that time 3 of them. and kind of had a no-look pass go right into the hands of the other team, but shot doesn't go in. Looks like Amina Hannick is taking a rest to start the second quarter. On the floor now, number 21, Daniela Vertuccio. Long jumper doesn't go. Rebound to the Vikings quickly down the floor. Couldn't handle the pass. Tries to inbound it. They do keep it alive. And we've got a reaching foul against the Blue Demons. Foul on Orabello, her first, the team's fifth. Possession to the Vikings. Recepi is stolen by the Blue Demons, and on the break, it's number 12 with the layup up and in. Good play by the Blue Demons. And back just as quick are the Vikings to answer. So tempo being pushed by both teams. Off the fast break, off the steal by the Demons, and then right back the other way go the Vikings. Now the action's getting pressed a little. As it is a 2-point game. 13-11 here as we opening moments of the second quarter. Traveling violation. Salah Martinez comes back off the bench and is giving Defina Rehepi a rest. Rinaldi happy with her alignment so far, with her lineup on the floor so far. Martinez with the rebound. Good sequence by the Vikings there. Oh, we have a 2-point and a foul. Foul on Halabi, her first. The team's sixth. And to the line for the Vikings is number 22, Elizabeth Johnson, the 5'8" junior guard, to see if she can make the point after. Looks like her foot crossed the line. The point was no good. Possession to the Blue Demons. Both teams picking up the tempo here in the second quarter. On the drive, Arabello. Jump ball, possession to the Vikings. With the drive, counted and the foul. As the Vikings are beginning to open up a bit of a lead here, a 6-point lead. Could up to 7 pending the free throw as Hannick comes back into the game, replacing Teresa Barbera. And once again, number 22, Elizabeth Johnson to the line. She had a line violation the first shot. Time she gets it off clean, but won't go in. Rebound, Maine East. Chakshi quickly to our side of the court. Long pass to Chakshi, nice inside. Hannah can't handle it. White ball, Maine East keeps it. Jump ball possession remains to the Blue Demons. It's Maine East basketball. Confusion there by the officials. And the possession remains Maine East. Chakshi, long two. Looks like it might have been blocked. Rebound, Vikings. You can hear the coach, Dan Paxson, imploring his team to push the tempo. A little bit too hard out the glass. Put back, won't go. Hannock wrestles it away. Good rebound by Amina Hannock. Chakshi all the way. Shot is blocked. No foul. That time Hannock gets the foul. And again, the Vikings will go to the line. Elizabeth Johnson makes the first. She's been to the line a lot here in the second quarter. Rebound, Vikings. Won't go as the putback. Warning issued to Defina Rekepi as she has a foul. Vikings fifth. Number 15, Christine Vila checks into the game. That time, Daniela Vertuccio not able to hold on to the pass. And turnover to the Vikings. Happened to both teams so far in this first half of play. There's been some passes that neither team's been able to quite handle. We're going to inbound again. 18-11. Niles North by 7 here with about 3.5 minutes left to go in the first half of play. Good defense by the Blue Demons on that drive by 23. That time we have a foul. And number 23, Defina Rekepi, will head to the line. Foul number 14, Teresa Barbera. It's their 9th foul. Rekepi misses the first one. Some substitutions. For the Blue Demons. Hannock and Vertuccio take a seat. Rekepi makes the second one as the Vikings have opened up an 8-point lead over the Blue Demons. Vikings again with some full court pressure. Arabella's had a lot of strong drives, but hasn't been able to finish them. But this time, she gets a foul. And heads to the line. Foul is on number 31, Salah Martinez. 6th team foul for the Vikings. And Colleen Arabello to the line. She shoots one, and it won't go in. Again, free throws have been the story so far. Not the only story, as the second quarter has opened up a bit. But Maine East has really struggled with the line tonight. Shot for three. Won't go. Vikings with the offensive board. Reach and foul. And Aliyah Kwame will head to the line. Chakshi with her third foul. And 10 fouls, so 3 fouls on Chakshi. And she's going to have to take a seat as Ramada Halabi checks in, along with Michelle Piro. Daniela Vertuccio also taking a seat. Nine-point lead for the Vikings. Blue Demons could use a bucket here. They've gone cold. And the Vikings starting to pull away a bit. But Arabella heads to the line. One of the ways they can start to come back into this game is start making some of these free throws. Again, haven't been great at the line. We'll see if this changes as the game goes on. As we wind down to about 2.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Substitutions for the Vikings. Number 24, Petrola Katsis comes in. And again, in and out for Arabello. Both teams now in the bonus. As we get towards the end of the first half, and foul on the Demons as number 24 for the Vikings, Petrola Katsis, heads to the line. Seems to be some confusion by that of the officials. Have to see what that's about. Yeah, foul on the Vikings by number 20. And again, it's Arabello to the line. Or not Arabello that time at the line, excuse me. That was number 13 for Maine East. Off the drive, the long jumper won't go. Again, another offensive rebound by the Vikings. Really started to dominate the boards as they keep the ball here. Shot for three, in and out. Again, offensive rebound for the Vikings. These continued possessions are wearing out Maine East defenders. Shot for three. That time goes in. Number 12, Miriam Balbaz. 4-3 to open up a 12-point lead. For the Niles North Vikings as we have a timeout by Maine East. Just over 2 minutes left to play in the first half. The Vikings starting to impose their will on the offensive boards. Both teams were getting offensive boards in the early going, but it's really been dominated as of late by Niles North. A lot of second chance points, a lot of trips to the line. And it's been the difference as Maine East has not been able to make their free throws. A lobby to inbound for Maine East. Gets it to Pirro. Again, more full court pressure by the Vikings. And again, Maine East can't control the ball. Vikings possession. It's kind of been that story for the last 3 or 4 minutes for the Maine East Blue Demons. Good defensive maneuvers by Niles North to keep Maine East off balance on their own end of the court. Another shot for 3. That time jump ball, possession to the Vikings. And timeout for the Vikings. Minute 25 left to go in the first half. Minute 25 left to play here in the first half. Let's see if the Blue Demons can finish strong. Nice pass, but can't make the shot. Foul. Pushing foul on number 23. On Defina Retempi, a pushing foul, so possession to Maine East. It's Retempi's third foul as she takes a seat. And because we're in the bonus, we'll shoot 2. That time, Orabello makes them both and cuts the lead to 10 with just about a minute left to play. Nice drive. Again, can't put it in. Again with the offensive rebound and the hook shot put back. Nice move by number 22, Elizabeth Johnson. Yeah, so far Maine East just hasn't been able to get momentum, and when they make some baskets, they've been Vikings have been quick to answer on the other end. And again, the Vikings just being very strong on the offensive boards. That was off a second chance point. Long 3 for Arabello. Off the mark, rebound. Put back, still won't go with the save. Still alive, that time Arabello again. Backcourt violation by Maine East. Vikings possession with 17 seconds to go in the first half. Looking for the last shot. Off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half of play here at Maine East High School, where the Niles North Vikings lead the Maine East Blue Demons by a score of 25-13. We'll be back after halftime. As we welcome you back to Maine East High School, where we're set to begin the third quarter of play as the Maine East Blue Demons trail the Niles North Vikings by a score of 25-13. Keys for the second half of play, in this announcer's opinion, is Maine East needs to control the rebounds a little bit more and get more second chance opportunities on their own end of the court. Try to tighten up their passing game to prevent some careless turnovers. It's kind of a combination of turnovers and offensive rebounding is kind of the reason why Maine East finds himself trailing. But I see no reason why Maine East can't come back and take this game if they can tighten up their game a little bit here as we begin play. Maine East to start possession. And we open with Piro, Hannick, Chakshi, Arabello, and Barbera on the floor. Same starters that began the game, begin the second half of play. And again, that errant pass there that went out of bounds that was not controlled by Chakshi, that's been the story, one of the stories of the first half of play for the Blue Demons. There's been 4 or 5 instances where that happened, led to easy turnovers, possessions to Niles North. We're going to see if we can eliminate those things as we move into the second half of play. Martinez gets it to go in. And 2 quick points for Niles North as Maine East comes back the other way. Off the foot of the Vikings, and Maine East maintains possession. Michelle Piro to inbounds. Arabello from downtown, off the rim. And nice steal by Maine East, who brings it back the other way. Lob pass to Hannick, couldn't hold on. Martinez falls to the ground, able to keep possession of the Vikings before the ball goes out of bounds. Off the drive, short off the glass, rebound Maine East. As the tempo picks up, back and forth action here in the early going of the third quarter. Off the screen. And we've got our first foul of the second half. It's on number 20, Udoka Nwanski. First foul of the half for the team, her second. Arabello, Barbera, the Chakshi for 3. That's going to go short. Rebound Hannick. Gets it to go in. Count it and the foul. So Amina Hannick to the line. See if she can get the point after. And she does not. But bad decision by the Vikings, and Maine East maintains the ball. Chakshi does the drive, tries to pass to Hannick, and that is stolen by the Vikings, coming back the other way. Martinez for 3. It's going to go short. Rebound by Hannick. Arabello saw the trail, but couldn't do anything about it as a jump ball possession to Niles North. That was frustrating. Arabello going up the course, saw the trailing defender, and still lost possession there. Number 13 for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Blue Demons. Jump ball, possession to the Blue Demons. Smart play there by Chokshi. Almost gets the 3 to go. Been several opportunities. Felt like they're halfway down the bucket and won't go. Number 13, Aliyah Kwame takes a seat for the Vikings. Chokshi for 3. Makes it from downtown. Cutting the lead to 9 for the Vikings. It's an important stop here for Maine East. And instead they foul number 20, and she'll go to the line, Udoka Nwansky. It's going to be on Teresa Barbera, her 3rd foul. Team's first of the second half. And Wansky misses them both, but a rebound. Again, offensive boards was the story for the first half for the Vikings, and they get another one. Good defense by the Blue Demons there. Nice job by Piro. Off the screen. Good ball movement by the Vikings. Shot for 3. Won't go. Out of bounds. Possession to the Demons. Jump ball possession to the Vikings. Again, the passes need to be crisper. Been a lot of contested passes that have been led to turnovers. I don't know how many turnovers have been committed by Maine East, but it's been a lot, and it needs to stop if they can get back into this game. You can't afford to give extra possessions to the Vikings with the lead they have. Nice defense there by Piro. The Vikings keeps possession. For 3. Won't go. Hannock the rebound to Piro. Bad pass by Piro. Vikings take it right back and make the shot. Niles North timeout, 30-second timeout. About 4 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Score 29-18. Vikings by 11. Maine East ball. Nice pass into Hannock. Can't make the layup. Hannock with the rebound. A lot of trailing defenders now. It's important for Maine East to maintain possession. A lot of contested. Wide open three. Makes it. Arabello for three. And the lead is cut to 8. That time, reaching foul for Ramada Halabi. It's going to be her second and the team's second. Possession remains to Niles North. About 2.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter of play. Maine East trying to crawl back. Find themselves down by 8. Turnover. Good defensive pressure there by the Blue Demons. Long pass to Hannock. Gets it in. Rebound. Barbera can't get it to go. Good offensive boards that time by Maine East. They maintain possession. Good hustle by Hannock and Barbera to keep that possession alive. Panic with the put in. No, won't go. Rebound. And that time she's fouled and will go to the line. Good possession by Maine East. Amina Hannock goes to the line to shoot 2. And the clock stops with 1 minute, 28 seconds left to go in the third quarter. See if the free throw percentage increases here in the second half of play for the Blue Demons. They were rather cold from the line in the first half, as Amina misses the first one. And she makes the second, and the lead is cut to 7. Quick shot off the glass, and the Vikings respond. Alea Kwame for 2. That time shot is blocked. Hannock with the jump ball. Possession to Maine East. Smart play there by Hannock. That time off of Hannock. So the Blue Demons starting to feed Amina Hannock inside to see if they can get the size advantage to work in their favor. Nice move off the dribble with number 13. Gets it to go. Alea Kwame there with another 2-point play. Vikings open up an 11-point lead. Timeout, Maine East. 42 seconds remain in the third quarter. 33-22 your score from Maine East High School. 42 seconds remain in the third quarter of play. Maine East basketball down by 11, trying to see if they can get their way back into this game. They've had some momentum, but they just haven't been able to hold on to it here in the third quarter. Again, bad pass there by Chakshi. And on the break, Martinez with the easy bucket. Another turnover by the Blue Demons, and this time number 13 puts it in. Aaliyah Kwame gets in on the action, and it's now 37-22. Chakshi with a long three, rims out. Counted at the buzzer. Number 14, Teresa Barbera, beats the buzzer with the putback, and we end the third quarter with some excitement. Score 37-24 in favor of Niles North. Fourth quarter of play is coming right up. I'd like to thank you all for joining us this evening on YouTube, where WMTH TV streams sporting and performing arts events. If you're interested in taking part in this, get involved in our broadcasting classes. Enrollment is happening for the 2020-2021 school year right now. Ask your counselor how you can get involved in WMTH TV and broadcasting. As we begin the fourth quarter play with a turnover. Excellent play by Chakshi as she is able to maintain possession. Possession to the Demons, no foul. Hannock out for three. That time rebound Vikings on the break, 2-on-1. Nice play, possession there in transition by Niles North. Excellent play by Urabello, creating her own shot, contorting her body to get that layup. Three-point play is airballed, rebounded by Barbera. And Blue Demons ball again. Off the screen. Kicks it out. Inside to Hannock. Kicks it back out to Chakshi. Nice move. Blue Demons continuing to hang around. Athena Rexepi that time. for three. Too hard. Rebound. Niles North. Again, they run it around the horn. Nice move by number 13, Aliyah Kwame, with the 2-point bucket. Hannock inside, gets it in. Turnover possession to the Blue Demons. Offensive foul. Again, inside to Hannock. Can't get it to go. She's got the size advantage. They've been trying to feed it to her. Three-second violation, possession to Maine East. Niles North didn't like the call. Chokshi, the drive, too hard. Coming back the other way, long pass. Lucky that wasn't turned over. Good defense getting back. Able to keep it inbounds. Back to Chokshi for three. Nice long pass. Count it and the foul for Elizabeth Johnson. Foul on number 12, Chokshi. That's her fourth foul, the team's third of the half. And Elizabeth Johnson to shoot the extra point. Can't get it to go. But Niles North again with the rebound. And they'll maintain possession. Arabello to Hannock with the jumper. Elizabeth Johnson with the layup. And we have a timeout. Four minutes, 16 seconds left in this game. Maine East continues to trail Niles North by 15, 47-32. Just over 4 minutes to play in the game. Maine East will get the basketball as play resumes. Neither team in much foul trouble as the second half winds down. Not the story in the first half. A lot of fouls, a lot of trips to the line in the bonus. Neither team entered it thus far. 3 team fouls to 4 Vikings to Blue Demons. And again with the long pass. And the putback. So Maine East been the victim of some long lob passes here in the second half. Again, feeds to Hannock. Off the glass, gets it in. Mina Hannock coming alive here in the second half of play. She has 11 points. Arabella with the steal. Out of bounds, last touched by Niles North. For three, Arabello gets it in. Maine East continuing to hang around, starting to apply some pressure. And a reach-in foul. Colleen Arabello's second foul. Not a bad foul to give at this point in the game. Neither team in the bonus. Starting to apply some pressure. Elizabeth Johnson with the ball. She leads Niles North in scoring with 22. Good defensive sequencing here by the Blue Demons, not letting anything inside. But if you're Maine East, you're running out of time. Surprised that wasn't a traveling violation, but that point goes in for two as we get inside of 2 minutes left to go in the game. Arabello with the drive, and she'll head to the line. Minute 37 left to go. Arabello makes the first one. Makes them both. Timeout called on the floor. Full timeout called by Maine East. Minute 36 seconds left to go. So this game winds down. If you're Maine East, you have fouls to give. Neither team in the bonus thus far. It'll be Vikings possession coming out of the timeout. Reminder to our viewers that you can rewatch this game in its entirety on YouTube. Just go to WMTH-TV to find it and other sporting and performing arts events at Maine East High School. Be sure to subscribe to WMTH-TV. Maine East starting to apply full court pressure as we get inside of 2 minutes left to play. Now 90 seconds left in the game. Niles North doing a good job playing keep away, burning away time. Martinez on the drive. She'll head to the line. With a minute left, 2 seconds left to play. Shapiro, third foul. And the team's fifth of the half. Martinez makes the first one. And rims out. Hard fought rebound by the Blue Demons. Arabello with the drive. Demons call timeout. 37 seconds left to go in the game. Maney's final timeout. Maney's tried to feed into Hannock, and Hannock couldn't hold on, and good foul by Piro to prevent that easy bucket there by number 23, Defina Rehepi. She's going to go to the line. 20 seconds left to play. 4 fouls from Michelle Piro. Makes them both. Chakshi for 3, rebound. And that's going to do it here at Maine East High School, where your final score is the Vikings of Niles North 54, Maine East Blue Demons 39. Hard-fought game, and the Blue Demons came up short. That's going to do it for us here at WMTH TV. Thank you so much for joining us. I'd like to thank the coaching staffs, both of Niles North and of Maine East, Coach Rinaldi in particular. I'd like to thank our athletic director, Steve Shantz, for the opportunity to broadcast this. And for our camera operator, Kenshin Palanton, I am Phil Ash, and we will see you next time. But right now, the final at Maine East High School, Niles North 54, Maine East Blue Demons 39. Thank you for watching. This is WMTH TV. Good night.